Alright, just one more little project I'm working on. I moved this, this is my old fridge that I used to use before I got a new one upstairs. And, I don't know if you guys have ever taken a fridge downstairs. Me and my buddy did it, and we almost died. It was everything, like literally it almost ran us over. It was everything we had just to keep it from just sliding down upon us. I mean, we just basically used it like a sled coming down. I don't recommend it. If I ever have to take this thing out, I'm just going to hacksaw it up and take it out that way because I don't think there's any way to actually move it out. So, but hopefully I'll be here for quite a few years. Turn it into a kegorator. I just built a little platform here out of 2x4s and plywood. Pretty sturdy. Got it. It's just resting on the back ledge back here. Quite a bit of headspace. And I can fit 6 kegs in here with a little bit of room on the side. I mean, I'm going to put 4 taps on the front. So I'll be able to fit, maybe be carbine 2. And, I mean, that's that's a ton of beer, though. I've never really had that much beer on tap or probably need that much, so. But I have 4 regulators here that I bought off Craigslist. They're pretty nice. They're all Perlick. They came from a bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm just screwing it on right now, and I have this little CO2 splicer, basically is what all it is. So I think what I'll probably use this for is for carbing. So let's say I do a 10-gallon batch and I just want to carb the 10 gallons up. I'll probably just carb off that, so I'll be able to put that up to, if I want to do a long-term carb at 12 psi or quick carb at 30 or whatever. And then I can still have 3 individual taps. So, we'll see. I might end up taking that off, and I don't know. I could actually, I don't know. We'll see. But I should have enough taps and enough, I'm going to have 4 taps. So I might end up changing things around a little bit. I'll probably end up mounting the CO2 on the side. Probably drill a hole. I gotta kind of be careful. I don't want to drill through lines. I don't know if there's lines or anything. Sealer, I don't know if there is on the side or not. But yeah, that's about it. I got some chalkboard paint. I'm just gonna chalkboard the whole front of it and just be able to write on it. And just 4 taps in the middle. So yeah, should work pretty good. I'll show you guys an update here in a minute. Alright. So we have it all mounted here. And so I'll be able to carb up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beers at a time, and I don't really suspect I'll have 5 ever. Well, I have 4 in here right now, so maybe 5 is possible, but maybe for long-term aging or something like that, I could throw another one in here. But I have an ESB on tap that I did quite a few months ago that it's actually getting better with age, but I wasn't real crazy about it. I have a lager that I did that is a little bit diacetyl-y, so I don't know about that one. It might be a dumper. I don't think I pitched enough yeast, but it was a pretty good experiment anyways. I have a Nelson Sauvin, or a Nelson, whatever that New Zealand hop is. It's a hop smash beer with it, and smelled really good. Hydrometer tasted good going in, so that's only been on carb for like 2 days. And then I have just a red ale that I brewed that I didn't even actually taste at all. So I did these on a double brew day about a month ago. So really high hopes for these 2. It's my first beer with a fermentation chamber, except for the lager. So I'm hoping that really helps, the quality of beer and stuff like that. So yeah, so I need to buy more tops, right? These things right here. So because these are just kind of flowing around at the moment. So okay, I'll show you guys. I'll probably drill the taps right here. I haven't quite figured out if I want them skewed to one side or right in the middle. I think right in the middle. And then drill the holes and then paint chalkboard. So, all right. Okay, got the holes drilled. Just had to do it right in the middle. Figured it'd probably look the best. I might have gone a little too wide between each hole. I did 4 inches in between each one, so that means I'm gonna have to have a pretty big, what you call it, drip tray. So I don't know. I'll probably just weld something up that'll sit in there, and then I can take something out. I'll figure something out there. I'll probably just use like a piece of plastic on the ground forever though. But used a 7/8 inch drill bit from Lowe's. They're about $5. Pretty cool. So cut right through it, and I was careful to go slow once I got to this part, so it would actually cut and not kind of tear. So I don't have to put a piece of board along here to keep it together. I should just be able to screw them right there. So, all right, I'm actually going to move it next door here into the future man cave, which I am cleaning up as we speak. Just did the carpet on it. Had some stains from when I bought the house a few years ago, and I never cleaned it. When I bought it, I just moved in. So, yeah, and the little rug doctor did okay for $40. What can you say? So I'm just gonna let this dry out for a day or two, and then I'll attach my hardware to the kegerator, because this doorway is it's a real tight fit, so it won't go through with the hardware on here. So until then, I just plug it up with some socks. Get in there, sock. Little dog. Alright. So, next shot, I'll show you guys. I'll show it moved into the man cave, and maybe I'll have some other stuff kind of set up. This was my bedroom. I had some roommates before I got married. We're renting the 2 bedrooms upstairs, so I was living down here. So it worked out good. It's cool in the summertime, so this is going to be my area. So, alright, I'll show you guys what the kegerator looks like moved in tomorrow. Okay, so I got the first layer of some chalkboard paint on the old kegerator, but I kind of don't like the two-tone look. I wasn't planning originally. I mean, you can tell I haven't even cleaned the sides of this, but really wasn't planning on doing a full coat around the whole thing. I just wanted the front, but now that I look at it, it just looks like shit. So, I mean, not a big deal. I'll just paint the whole thing in chalkboard paint. But, yeah. That's it so far. I guess I'll leave the seals. I don't really know what to do with the seals, but alright, well, I'll show you it all done. It's going to move next door here. Oh, here's something cool I picked up on Craigslist. Such a little hoarder, but some guy was selling this he had an old kegerator fridge, but it fits it'll fit a carboy in there, no problem. So I'll have 2 firm chambers to do, so I can do a 10-gallon batch now, where before I was only going to be able to do 5 gallons at a time. So now I can do 10-gallon batches. This is cool because you can brew a 10-gallon batch and then do different yeasts and just a lot of different things. So, alright, I'll be back. Alright, much better. I definitely like this a lot. The whole thing painted. I have 2 coats on here. So it's pretty well dry. I mean, I won't write on it for a couple of days at least to really let it cure up, but got pretty much the whole thing painted. On this side, I kind of accidentally painted what's it called, the seal part. So I just decided, well, I'll just paint it all on this one side. And I mean, you don't really notice that much that it's painted, but yeah, looks good. So all I got to do is drag it over next door, And I'll install the tap handles, and I already have beer in it. I think I've showed this, but it's been a few days since I've been in here. I've got beer in it. I have some at, looks like 12 psi. Apparently I haven't, I don't have any leaks since it's been a few days, and I'm not out of a bottle. I don't really know of a better way to check than to just go for it, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. So I'll be able to, as you can see here, the tank is showing 20 psi. All these other valves are also showing just above 20. But this one I actually have some kegs hooked up to, and that's at 12. So actually I need to hook up these other 2 kegs too. They're carbonated. I just haven't been drinking on them. So all right. Well, next video will be of we have the kegerator with the taps installed. I mean, those are pretty easy. I've already got the holes drilled and everything. So we'll have to figure out a drip plate. I've seen some pretty neat stuff, like for grills and stuff like that people have kind of rigged up. If not, I don't know, just weld something up and paint it black, and have something you can just attach it somehow, and just wash it out. It might just be steel, it won't be stainless, because I don't have a TIG weld or anything like that. But all right, we'll catch you guys. I'll show you guys the whole finished kegerator, 100% done. All right. Okay, well, we got it moved. Kind of scraped it up a little bit. Squeezing it through this door, it barely fit. So I had to repaint it, retouch it up, but it's all good. Some perlite taps. There we got. I'm drinking a red ale from it right now. I'm working on a project right now to get some new taps. I have like this one right here. I actually kind of like this one, Trout Slayer. And then I just have like a Coors Light one, but I'm working on a project. I might do a video on that, but yeah, that's probably where it'll sit. All right, kegerator project is done. See you guys.